Thank you for watching this video today. Today we are going to be looking at how to find the distance of quantities. We have a question here on the board, which is a wire question 1992. Now the question here says a body accelerates uniformly from rest at the rate of 3 meters per second square for 8 seconds. Now find the distance covered by the body during acceleration. So I always say the first thing to do when you are solving a physics question is to bring out your parameters. What and what are you giving in the question? So we have here given. So a body accelerates uniformly from rest at the rate of 3 meters per second square. So the first parameter here is from rest. Now from rest simply means that our initial velocity is 0. So at the rate of 3 meters per second square. Now 3 meters per second square is meter per second square is the unit for acceleration. So this 3 stands for acceleration. So we have A is the same thing as 3 meters per second square for 8 seconds. So seconds is the unit for time. So it means time here is, that's T, is the same thing as 8 seconds. So we're asked to find the distance covered by the body during acceleration. Now distance is the question, and we're going to represent distance using S. So this is our question. So if you remember the equations of motion, one of the equations of motion states that we're going to write using the equation of motion. Now, because this is a rectilinear motion, so it's a straight line motion, so we're going to use the equation of motion that has to do with, if you look at this, you have U is given here initial velocity, you have acceleration, you have time. So you don't have final velocity V here, but you have distance. So there's a relationship that states that S is equals to U T plus 1 over 2 AT squared. Now you can decide to use this. This is the easiest and quickest formula you can use. There's also another relationship that says that S is equals to let me have it here. Let's start with the first one. You can have you have V is equals to U plus AT. You can have this. Now you also have another relationship that says that U squared is equals to U squared plus 2AS. Now we cannot use this because we might decide to use it, but it will take us a long way. So we will not want to use this, because if you are using this, you have to look for final velocity, which you don't have here. If you are going to use the same formula here, you have to look for it. But this one you cannot use this because this is, you don't have a distance here. So, and if you decide to use this, it will take you a long path because you don't have final velocity. So you have to get your final velocity before you come back here. So but here doesn't have time, so might just use the time to get your final velocity in this place, but that will be a long way to solve it, which is still going to give you an answer, but it will be long. Okay, so we have S, which is the direct method. So S is what we're looking for. S is equals to initial velocity here 0 times T, which is 8, plus 1 over 2 times acceleration is 3 times our time here, already have it here, is 8 seconds, which has a square. So S is equals to 0 times 8 is 0 plus 1 over 2 times 3 times the square of 8 is 8 times 8, which is actually 64. For S 0, so we can decide to eliminate this. No need of writing this, so we just have this is gone, so we just have no need of this plus, since there's no term here, so there'll be no need of writing this plus. So we just have 1 over 2 times 3 times 64. So if you have this, 2 can go here, 1, 2 into 64 is 32. So what you'll be having left is S is equals to 1 times 3 times 32. So S is the same thing as, 1 times 3 is 3, so 3 times 32, are going to have 96. So 96 meters is the answer to this question. So this is straightforward and direct. and it's a why question 1992. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to kindly like, share and subscribe for more videos. In case you have a comment, you can feel free to send that to us. Thank you.